Stands the opportunity that.
God, she's going to do it.
Presented itself tonight. If somehow
She's not. Oh, and a nice arm drag takedown by Maxine.
Roxanne is able to get past.
Surprising the champ there. Went for a drop kick.
Io Sky. That raises the stock.
And Becky just sidesteps it. And a big boot.
Wow. Of Roxanne Perez.
To Maxine Dupree. Grounds her yet again.
Perhaps put her in line for a future. Unfortunately, that may have lit a fire under the man. Look at that championship opportunity.
That's a great point.
Becky Lynch, go.
Becky just. It's been a great year for Roxanne Perez. Taking out Maxine, because we've talked about it so much of it. Three here, who apparently is in way over her head. The past number of months. Burst in on the scene with that record.
1, 2.
Setting Royal Rumble. You know, the old Becky Lynch would have loved to match up lasting longer. This opportunity to help further the career of than any woman in history. Up and coming star like Maxine.
Oh, trust me.
This new Becky Lynch just wants to humiliate her.
I believe it's only a matter of time. You can call it the old Becky Lynch, the new Roxanne is wearing gold. Becky Lynch, the real Becky Lynch. The fact is, this Becky Lynch, once again here in WWE, wins. And that's what the name of the game ultimately. As we watch how expert she is.
Well, I agree, Corey, but the point I was making is that
she conducts herself.
The likes of Lyra Valkyria and others who used to look up to Becky
between the ropes.
Io and Becky Lynch for being that so-called role model, and now very comfortable wearing Becky acting the way that she does. Another Exploder gold as well, a former two-time world delivered. Now mouthing off to Natalia, world champion, two-time dead ringside. Tag champ, the champ at NXT as well.
This is WWE. If you don't like Becky Lynch, you have a problem with the words that come out of Becky Lynch's mouth, do something.
Roxanne, a couple of times, held the NXT.
Something about it.
Step up. Third Exploder to next. Women's champion scene is completely overmatched here. Chip, also, of course, the tag team champion with Roxanne. And again, to your point earlier, you can do all the training you want in the Heart Dungeon. I've said it before! Hell, or anywhere else, but until you've been in the ring. I'm gonna say it again! Against the likes of Becky Lynch. It's a completely... And when you look up the term, feisty different world. Roxanne Perez taking control. Super!
And once you experience the reality of the situation as Maxine...
Star! You see the face!
Io Sky is about to...
Went for the manhandle slam, and Maxine turned it. Roxanne knows he's into a stunner. And Maxine now of the Eradicator. Rhea! Damn, an opening. Becky went for the manhandle to try to ground the genius of the Sky in this matchup. Little slam, and Maxine countered into a stunner. And now Buddy Ripley. Maxine's got a chance here. And looking to do just that.
What is Maxine going to do with that chance?
And for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Out of the way just in time.
And now Maxine, nobody home. Becky.
True strategy. Roxanne fully understanding just
Lynch. It is about ending. Got caught. And now Maxine.
How capable Io is once she gets going. When she pushes.
Maxine looking for an ankle lock now. You know where she learned this? Desirable streaks. It is when she was under the tutelage of Chad Gable.
Absolutely her pace when she takes to the air. Io's almost right. Maxine cranking with all she's worth, but Lynch able to...
About putting to bed things she's not...
Escape.
Now look at this.
Unstoppable.
You know, so much has been made, Corey, as well about Prize Becky with a clothesline. Been able to accomplish. She's never won it. And Maxine now bringing the intensity. Out Roxanne Perez would be accepted. In the fire. Got to be careful. She's not disqualified. Summer Slam. She's never defeated Io Sky. Here, it's a championship match. The Judgment Day after.
Shoulders down.
Look at this. Oh.
Maxine does not want to let this opportunity.
Spoke to Rhea Ripley earlier today, Wade, and she says.
Slipped through her fingers, but the man, Becky Lynch, wisely rolled.
Pattern. After Liv Morgan left.
To the outside, here comes Dupree.
You got to give Maxine credit. Tonight is the night. Well, they stay on the attack here, Corey.
Well, Maxine understands the assignment.
With that shoulder injury and
again. Does she have enough tools in her toolbox to finish the job?
And a kick.
Undoubtedly the face of a win.
Baseball slide, and now Maxine up to the apron. Becky Lynch in front. Out. Roxanne's fit in pretty well, I think. Okay. Double center of the ring. Maxine now going to climb to the top rope.
Oh, my, of the day. It's
wrestling in the present era.
Can you imagine this upset, Cole?
Maxine cross
out.
It's like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
Body, lateral press, looking to win the championship. And
the hell can you be the face of women?
She's got a kick out at 2.
Wrestling.
Roxanne has done week after week is hold up her end.
Maxine Dupree now looking at Italian.
The bargain after.
A, without the gold, and B, without
you for advice. You can't get frustrated.
Now a big
filling in for Liv Morgan as half of the women's tag. Is Maxine
taking
about the sharpshooter? And team champions Roxanne.
victory at SummerSlam. That is a
Becky Lynch able to counter.
big baffling.
Roxanne has been extremely impressive.
Cover again. Spin kick from Dupree. And again, a kick out.
Statistic, one that I would feel.
Using those long legs to her advantage.
I'd have to check up.
And again, you got to give fit. And now roll up, shoulders down, champ is in trouble. And Balor credit.
Well, if I didn't know you weren't always.
Got her scoot out now. Now she's got Maxine pinned.
Completely accurate, Mike.
The way that he is really grabs the ropes in the official corner. Taking on the leadership.
Goal, but yeah, big night.
Maxine looking to steal a win here. Becky and
Rhea Ripley.
Roll of Judgment Day. Nice takedown. Now Becky
Uh-oh.
into disarmer. Again by Roxanne. An opportunity tonight for Rhea. Disarmer locked in. Becky submission move. Maxine's got it to win the women's. The headlock. And tap out.
What impresses me so much about Roxanne?
World Championship.
Here is your
Roxanne Perez, we only saw it for a moment. She took
winner by submission and still
executed the headlock take.
The Women's Intercontinental
Take over on Io Sky and Roxanne.
Champion, the man,
Roxanne's hips were up off of the mat.
and Becky Lynch.
To get maximum torque, to really
Becky trash talking Maxine. Natalia
inflict as much damage as possible.
coming in there to.
In a short period of time.
And it also put Io comfort Maxine. And
wait
now look
a
at
minute.
Becky Lynch from on a pinning combination. And now he just has it behind.
I'll give you that. That was
Unbelievable. Roxanne
Look at
Perez.
this.
What a
uncalled for.
Max, great counter by Roxanne. Does Rhea Ripley. Dupree has nothing to be ashamed of. And the prodigy. Very game effort tonight against the champion of WWE.
My division.
Becky Lynch.
This is my championship. I do what I want. I do what I want.
She is in there against.